cover Basin High School. Get ready for the weather for the rest of the week.
We may not have any sports events right now, but I'm sure there's something coming up, so I'll let you know.
The weather for today, the high is 83, the low is 51. Normal high is 71, normal low is 48. Records have been set in 1941 was 88 and 1978 was 88 as well. The sunrise this morning was at 7:55 a.m. and the sunset will be at 6:54 p.m. It's getting late, earlier and earlier. Hour by hour, we're gonna be clear all day. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be chilly though. It's gonna stay in the 70s. At 4 p.m. we're gonna finally get up to the 80s and back at 6 bound to the 70s. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. Mold and weeds, like I said, mediums to high. Grass and trees are in the low. Weekend forecast, Saturday, we got 10% rain, so get ready for that. Record for Friday was 84. We have one more degree to get to it. Hopefully we can make it. But rest of the week is going to be in the 70s, so it's going to be chilly next week. Oh, Lord. That's going to be a fun week. Weekend, record, like I said, 84, but we got 83. But Saturday and Sunday, we got little clouds. Friday is going to be a clear day, and it's going to be a nice weekend.
See, personally, you guys might say, cold, chilly. That's what you guys think. Oh, I think sweater weather. I think fall. Finally, we're here in autumn. Halloween time. This is the best season. And on top of that, even though it's kind of cold, you kind of can't wear your jacket all the time when you're in practice. When you're playing the game. Would you like to further elaborate on that?
Yeah. Yet again, nothing for sports. It's football's bye week, but we're coming back next Friday. We're going to take a trip to Cell Creek to play them for our last football game. I know softball practice is starting up soon, same as basketball, and baseball, it'll be next year before it starts, so that's it for sports.
Honestly, I'm kind of ready for baseball and softball. Personally, I like that sport. Best sport. That's my opinion.
Baseball or volleyball or both?
I said softball and baseball.
See, softball and baseball. I like volleyball. Even as a dude, I'm excited for what was it? Bro ball? No, not bro ball. What was it?
Bro ball.
It was bro ball. Okay. And is that where the girls? Do football thing? Is that
powder
also
puff? That's powder puff.
Are those separate? I thought they came in the same thing.
Powder puff is when the girls are the football players and the boys are the cheerleaders.
Isn't it in the same timeline? In the same area? When we do, it's like you switch the roles completely. I thought they did it at the same time. Never mind.
But Obi's here, and this is our little guest today.
Yeah, we had an interview scheduled for me at this time again, but actually, kind of doing something different. I'm gonna interview Trent upon SpaceX.
So excited! Woo!
It sounds like you guys are exhilarated for this.
Jumping up and down.
I see how you guys are just, edging on your seat. On the edge of your seat, my fault. SpaceX, when did it launch its Starship rocket for the fifth time?
So, on October 14th, 2024, SpaceX launches its Starship rocket for the fifth time in a row. The real excitement came when the 20-story tall booster rocket returned to the launch site and was caught midair by two giant metal arms. So this thing is about as big as a skyscraper and 1/10 of the width that it is tall. So it's pretty much like a pencil trying to float down. But this was said to be impossible, but with SpaceX, I'm messed up this morning. With SpaceX's crew, they made it possible. The reason this is so important is with having the rocket back, it's cheaper to fix, and also soon they're going to send a ship out and then return the rocket back, fix it, and have another ship out in the matter of 2 hours. This will further advance us on our mission to reach Mars.
So, like, what I kind of hear is, like, instead of having to, take 2 years to build a whole new rocket every single time we launch it, if we have no reusability, we can take it, use it again, maybe we can, send supplies and have the same rocket come down, send some more type thing, and as we said, we're projected by 2030, I do believe, to colonize the moon, the Mars, like some type of planet. We're expecting colonization by around 2030. That's when it's projected. So, like, we are vastly improving in rocket science right now. Make sure you keep up on that if you can. Elon Musk, SpaceX, they are innovators, and also they like to send certain foods and like packages, space foods,
freeze-dried,
ice
cream sandwiches.
I've heard they're called space foods, like literally just called space foods, because they're just like sealed packages, like where they have an army almost.
MREs.
But we don't have that. What do we have for lunch?
We got
on the contrary.
We got popcorn chicken. Oh, not
We got a
gonna
video.
look behind us.
Watch it.
Look behind us. This is a little rocket ship that happened. It's a. Honestly,
It is what I just explained.
It is what he just explained.
It is
yeah.
just
Oh, we
as he
forgot.
said. Just as he said, word for word. Trent was very accurate in his speech.
Not gonna lie, that was like really cool just seeing that.
Amazing.
Wasn't it a 20-story high rocket being put back where it launched?
See, for me, like, people don't really understand the scope of how important this is. This is the future right now. A lot of people, look at this and be like, just rocket, arm grabbing rocket.
Rocket.
and, not really understand how crazy that is. They launched a 20-story rocket into the sky at 5 times the speed of sound, hypersonic speed, until it goes all the way into the atmosphere, then comes down diving, somehow turning itself over and landing in the perfect position to be grabbed by 2 arms. Nobody can understand how crazy that is, the scope of it. Do we know when the next launch is scheduled? We might not. No. Unfortunately, but we do have, as we know, when the next birthdays are scheduled. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Do we? Yes? Okay.
Well, not yet. I haven't wrote them up there. But for lunch, we have popcorn chicken and pizza. And Friday is a bake sale, so make sure you bring some money and bring in some goodies for us, please. I'll try my best.
What do we have for breakfast tomorrow?
Gravy and biscuit.
So, whenever you come in for gravy and biscuit, unfortunately, you're going to have to be eating it by yourself, because we have a little bit of an announcement. We will not have a CBTV tomorrow.
We're sorry.
Unfortunately, I know it's heartbreaking to hear. Don't cry. Make sure you grab your tissue box if you do. Just a fair warning.
We'll supply each tissue box for you.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So, unfortunately, when me and off the show, you'd have to wait till Monday. But thank you so much for tuning in with us, CBTV. Thank you for waking up with us on this fine morning. Thank you for interviewing me. And
Interviewing Trent.
me interviewing Trent. I'm still the guest, though. Thank you so much. And we'll see you Monday for Motivation Monday.